Ça on lui met ça aussi. Ça aussi. Je peux pas. On va mettre ça et un 2. Et maintenant, voyons voir ce que je peux lui mettre. Enfin, qu'est-ce que je peux avoir avec Gaius. Alors, tonnerre roulant et fureur écarlate. Fureur écarlate, je l'ai. Tonnerre roulant. Maintenant, on va voir. Normalement, 7 devrait être bon. Oh. On va voir. Je vois vraiment pas aller où cette toundra quoi. Cet endroit je sais c'est peut-être quoi. Niveau... Ah, il est là. Donc je peux faire... J'ai besoin de quoi? Du casque en cuir, d'accord. Ah, il manque le duvet, ok. Le casque en cuir... le casque de cuir 2. On va voir ce qu'il propose au niveau des armes de Gaius. S'il y a mieux ce que j'ai fabriqué ou pas. Et apparemment non. Au niveau des armures. Oh, il peut mettre celui-là. Je pense que ça va passer. Hein. Il est où? Bon bah, on est parti pour la dimension paradoxale avec cette équipe. Oula, non, 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 pas toi.
These are the Mon Highlands, right?
Then our first destination should be Kanbalar.
Wow, Gaius, you really managed to adapt yourself to Olympius, huh? Hey, Erston, you've really managed to adapt yourself to Olympius, huh?
Yes, by posing as the scion of a wealthy family from a remote region of the country. They've taken to calling me the prodigal son down at the docks.
You've developed a whole character for yourself. I had no idea you were such a performer.
What's a prodigal son?
The world is in crisis and you're playing make-believe? Maybe you should take this a little more seriously.
Do you agree with that assessment? Indeed. Could a ruler who can't empathize with the lives of the citizenry be trusted in a time of crisis? His ignorance could lead his country to disaster.
A world in crisis means people in crisis. So the more you understand people, the better you can serve them.
So you understand.
As a journalist, I represent the common man.
His Highness really is a great man.
Al, you're not supposed to call him that.
Oh, His Prodigal Highness really is a great man.
There is something I wish you to have. It is of no great value, but I believe you'll put it to good use. Take it.
What are you looking at?
Oh, I was merely noticing the differences between your hairstyle and Prime Mila's. How can I explain it? Locks of hair sort of pop out of the left side of her head.
That's like how a child would describe it. You sure are ignorant about these things.
The topic does not come up often in my political and military planning meetings.
She probably has self-style it for her. I used to do that too, but maintaining it was such a hassle. Although when I swung it around quickly, I could distract a foe between attacks.
So that's what it was for.
I know what you mean. If my hair isn't parted straight down the middle, it drives me crazy. But it's such a pain trying to get it to stay that way.
Elle, do you do your own hair?
No, my daddy used to do it for me.
And now?
Now I have Ludger do it.
Then isn't he the one who should be complaining about it?
Well, it's a pain to have to hold still for so long.
Voilà. On a eu un peu des discussions avec Karsten, Gaius, hein, et de la coupe de Mila. Et là on va s'entraîner un peu pour voir ce que notre cher ami Gaius. Je me souviens même plus, ça fait quoi ça?
I must become strong.
Qu'est-ce que ça fait ce que j'ai fait en fait? Alors les ennemis proches, les alliés proches ne seront pas ok. Et ok.
Hey, Your Highness.
Voilà.
You know when it's super cold and you get those weird bumps on your skin? Why is that?
Because it's cold.
Et on va voir l'autre.
Don't mess up my big scoop!
Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
Ah bah j'ai fini.
Hey, you did it! I guess
Ok.
you're not too bad.
We have no limits.
Oh, hyper saturation 2. J'ai pas changé son truc. Hein. Celui-là. Ne vous en faites pas, on va prendre comme du level dans la prochaine zone. Même là, parce que je cherche plus les dragons en fait. Voilà.
Have an appreciation for
35.
swords, do you? This is over a century old, handcrafted by a brilliant blacksmith. Perfection.
There he goes again.
Didn't know Gaius had this side of him.
You guys,
Yes, that's what.
We have no limits.
Oh. Gros démoniaque l'ascendant. Peut-être que je vais apprendre un nouveau truc. Hein. Oh, tranchant azur. Il manque pas beaucoup pour Mila et Léa. Hop là.
Good work. Well, that's about it.
you gotten straight.
Ok. Normalement, je peux rajouter des capacités. Et il reste 2. C'est parfait. Ça et ça. J'aurais pu mettre hypersaturation, mais bon. Ouais, j'apprends encore, c'est bon. Oh, j'ai ondoyeur là-dessus. J'ai appris un art. Bon, je fais des combats juste pour débloquer un peu d'autres arts pour Gaius en fait. Et donc d'autres arts liés.
All too easy.
This is the.
Ah oui, le prisme. Ah merde, j'ai pas fait tranchant azur. Et il manque pas beaucoup pour qu'il level up, Gaius. Et en plus, je crois qu'il lui reste 4 levels avant son art mystique, si je dis pas de bêtises. Avant de pouvoir obtenir l'art mystique. Oh merde.
What you sow! Demonic chaos!
Ok. Ok. Je crois que je vais switcher pour le L1.
We have no limits.
j'ai appris un nouveau truc. Non. Oups, je me suis gouré. Ok. On n'a pas beaucoup avec ça. Ouais, c'est à peu près pareil quoi. Allez. Hop. Et hypersaturation. Et on lui change d'orbe, je pense. Glacier plus.
Did you expect any less from me?
On sauvegarde, on récupère tout ce dont on a besoin et ce sera la dernière ligne droite avant la fin de cette 7e session.
So this is a fractured dimension.
Waymarker response detected. Commence retrieval.
There's a waymarker here.
What do?
First, we try to find the thing that sticks out the most from the prime dimension. That's usually the catalyst.
Isn't this your hometown? Notice anything unusual?
It's as if there's a pall in the air.
Well, the first step in reporting is to ask around.
Voilà. Bon, je sais. Il faut que je recueille des informations. Ah, les chimérides.
Ah, it's freezing! Why does it have to be so cold here?
You can warm yourself by conserving the energy you use, flapping your tongue, and use it to move your body instead.
Must you always say such tedious things in such a tedious way?
Then your tedious grumbling makes us two of a kind.
You really are a delight. I'm guessing you don't have many friends, huh?
Friends? Indeed I do not.
That's not true. Weren't the Chimeriad your friends?
It's been a while since I've heard that name.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Wingul, Agria, Zhao, and Pressa. They were Gaius's bodyguards, and they were all super powerful warriors. Yeah, about that.
They aren't anywhere. They're all dead.
Oh.
Oh no.
It was during the war when they opened the schism. We were involved, too.
There's no need for you to feel responsible. Wingul, Zhao, Pressa, and Agria gave their own lives so that I could move forward with mine. The responsibility for their sacrifices rests solely with me, and I will not dishonor them by compromising my goals. That is all you need to know.
Right.
It's so cold.
Is it? I find it quite refreshing for this time of year.
No way! There is no way it gets colder than this! Back me up on this, Ludger. No, right? Mine are turning blue. How come His Highness isn't even shivering?
Kanbalar gets coldest at night. Compared to that, this time of day is quite warm.
Colder than it is now? How much colder?
Cold enough that any liquids or vegetables that aren't properly stored will freeze solid shortly after dusk. And of course, if you wanted to open a window, you would need to pour boiling water on it first.
Seriously?
but the cold itself is manageable. The big problem is that the fallen snow never has a chance to melt. Snow removal costs the city an enormous sum in both money and man-hours.
Why don't you just snap your fingers and melt it all away with your magic powers?
Because the melted snow would just freeze solid again, obstructing the roads when it does. The problem is not so easily solved.
Wow, living in cold places is the worst.
Which is why the people here share such a tight bond. That is one advantage no other city can match.
Et maintenant, on va recueillir un peu des informations sur ce qui nous attend. Et donc j'ai intérêt à bouffer ce que je veux. De 5, de 10. On va prendre celui-là. Et on va parler.
The me of this world has already abdicated the throne. So this is what a fractured dimension is like.
On va parler un peu à tout le monde pour avoir des informations. Ça a l'air très triste. Et apparemment Wingul est devenu roi.
See? I knew kings were supposed to be in castles.
In this world, at least.
This Wingul is at the center of everything weird here. Could it be more obvious?
Interesting.
Ah ouais, ils sont tous en train de mourir en fait. Qu'est-ce qui a bien pu se passer?
Can't say I like the looks of that. Not one bit.
I don't know if we're gonna get through this way.
Disperse. The castle is off limits by order of His Highness King Li Ying himself.
Passer en force, hein.
You shall not pass.
Vous allez pas me saouler.
My duties, he'll kill me too.
On doit avoir le jalon, alors on passe en force. Et vous faites rien de stupide, s'il vous plaît. Est-ce que j'ai changé justement? Non.
This is my power.
Ah, voilà.
I must become stronger.
Enchaînement simple, qu'est-ce que ça peut être ça? Capacité. C'était dans le jaune. Oh. Je vais enlever ça et je vais mettre ça. Non, quoique c'est que sur Gaius.
This city is as tedious as it is annoying.
The real thing is actually quite nice. Really?
on sauvegarde et on va voir ce qui va se passer avec ce roi dit solitaire qui est en train de détruire le Kanbalar de cette dimension.
What's going on here? It's deserted.
Has the current king become a complete recluse? Kings in their solitude.
It wasn't supposed to be like this. This is wrong. Why do you vex me so? Who are you people?
Wingul?
More would-be assassins vying for my head. Rest assured, no guards shall fly to my rescue. I'm a lonely king who deserves to die. But first, I will make you rue the moment you dare to set foot in my throne room.
What the heck?
Agreed. This world is but one outcome. Perhaps this is the bitter fruit born from a mistake of my own making. Mian Li Ying.
Bayalti din yuai kaira din yin. Terkuraya lin yalyo din.
Jibiti Yayo Li Ying Ki Wum Tin.
Erston? Erston, you came back. Please, Erston, try to forgive me.
What happened?
Must you make me say it? It started when you began talking about abdicating the throne and abandoning your people.
Why would Gaius do that?
Carla was fading. You wanted to be with her at the end.
Carla, her illness.
Who's Carla?
Gaius's little sister.
I know that once you make a decision, you never waver in it. So I begged Carla to help you refocus your attention on your kingly duties. She agreed to help, but I never thought that she would...
To prevent me from going through with abdicating, she took her own life.
Erston, forgive me! I never dreamed that would happen. You must believe me, please!
Her death broke this world's Gaius, and he left the public eye forever.
What? You're not Erston.
I'm not the Erston you know, that much is true. But believe me, I understand how he must have felt.
But your tongue! Erston Outway was my only true friend. You could never understand him.
So the possibility existed for us to be friends.
Clearly he didn't feel the same about me. Erston abandoned me along with his people. Why? Damn it, Erston! Tell me why!
He's the catalyst!
Ludger didn't even need to help this time.
Are you really up for this, Gaius?
This brutality is what it takes to destroy a world, right? How can I presume to judge Ludger without first having walked a mile in his shoes?
Et c'est parti. Et voilà, on se tape Wingul catalyseur qui est très chiant, qui n'a pas changé. Et c'est contre lui que j'ai perdu pratiquement toute l'équipe. Oulala, oulala.
Demonic chaos! Here we go!
Demonic chaos!
No way to rest. Here we go! Luminary revolver! Luminary revolver! Link charge!
très résistant. Et j'ai raté. Et il se protège en plus. Bon, au moins c'est... Oh, pratiquement toute sa vie est partie. Et ça fait 3 fois que je rate. Ah, là j'ai réussi. Oh oh, oh oh. Lightning Nova. Oh oh. Ça il faut que je l'enlève très rapidement parce que sinon ça va être chiant. Oh, je l'ai plus. Oula.
Away.
J'espère que je le finis parce que... Ah, il est passé avant le sien quoi. Enfin. Cette fois-ci j'ai pas perdu toute mon équipe bêtement. Et on est 36, 35 je crois. Et grâce à cet objet en plus.
Hey, you better not
This is the result of my hard work.
Course réparatrice. Ah, ça c'est bien ça. Mais il faudrait que je me lie à elle pour regagner de la vie quoi.
Kirsten, save me, please!
To sit upon that throne means embracing the needs of the many and forsaking the needs of the one. To rule is to accept a lonely life. A king must discard his own sense of self.
It was too much for me.
Indeed. Ludger, I leave the rest to you. Well done.
Look, Ludger, the waymarker.
Good job back there. So that was a fractured dimension. It's true. I spent many sleepless nights wondering whether I should abdicate the throne for Carla's sake. But when it was all said and done, I chose to remain king. Do you know why? Spoken like a true Olympian. But I suppose you are right, in a way. I cherish my contact with people. It's a source of great personal strength. I suppose that a king's duty to offer guidance to his people is what appealed to me about leadership in the first place. Mark my words, Ludger. There's a lesson for you in this. Destroying worlds requires a sense of detachment, one that will corrode the strongest of souls. If you continue to fight on your own, the isolation will consume you someday.
Isolation means being alone, right? So there's no problem, because Ludger's got all of us.
That's big talk from a little girl.
Talking is my specialty.
You know, Gaius, they say the more the merrier about a lot of things, including support.
I suppose you're right. Feel free to call on me if you ever need help. Or if you just feel like grabbing a drink.
Wow, nicely done, Ludger. It's not every day you become drinking buddies with a king.
You picking up the tab?
No, we'll split the bill evenly.
Guess you're not that close of a buddy.
Man, I'll be an old lady before I can finally publish this story about Gaius. Guess I gotta be. He's not the easiest guy to read, but I know there's a lot going on in that head of his. If I put in the time and effort, I know I'll figure out what makes Gaius tick eventually. Kinda the same with you. But don't worry, I'm not gonna write some trashy tell-all, you know.
Et voilà, c'est la fin de ce 9e chapitre sur 16. Oui, j'essaie, j'ai vu des solutions et apparemment il y a 16 chapitres et ça va être très drôle puisqu'il nous en reste plus que 6. Donc voilà.
Big news! You've been cleared to travel to Laran Sea Haven and Drellin! In fact, I'm just about to head out to Drellin on a little business myself.
What kind of business?
A different kind. I'm a mighty busy girl. Hassling you isn't my only job, you know.
I feel ya. I've got a lot going on too.
Ok, on peut se rendre à Grelin, qui est certainement à Enampius, et Leron, le village natal de Leia et Jude. Alors, comme j'ai dit, il nous reste... on va faire le 10e chapitre dans la prochaine session. Et donc, il nous reste 6 chapitres après à faire. Donc, pour l'instant, il nous en reste 7. Et donc, comme je disais, je sais qu'il y a 16 chapitres, parce que j'ai regardé un peu dans les menus des solutions en fait, et il disait qu'il y avait 16 chapitres, et c'est très très long. Alors, on a de nouveaux monstres élites, et on en a de nouveaux. D'accord. Ça, toi, je te ferai vraiment en dernier. Donc d'abord, on fera alors lui et lui. Lui, je le sens pas trop. Et lui, apparemment, il se balade. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on a d'autre? Ok. Ok. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on peut prendre en premier? Ça, je l'ai déjà. On peut prendre ça. Et... reprend ça. Et ça. Oh, j'en avais d'autres, attendez. On va en retirer quelques-uns. Juste pour en valider. Là, il faudra que je fasse des meubles de la moulinière. Enfin de la moulière. Et j'ai pas encore accès aux autres. Donc on reprend ça et on regarde.
Well, you do stand out a bit. Would you take a look at my GHS for me? It's...
Là pour le prochain paiement c'est... Ah oui quand même. Ok, donc ça veut dire le prochain paiement, il y aura peut-être 2 choix à faire. Et cette fois-ci, je choisirai le côté gauche, L1. Pas comme j'ai fait avec... d'abord aller voir Volt. Et après, par exemple, j'ai refait la même chose. Enfin, la session précédente, j'ai refait la même chose. Allez voir Julius plutôt. Et donc là, je sais pas s'il y aura la même chose. Alors, je l'espère. Et donc, on va s'arrêter là pour cette 7ème session. Parce que ça fait 4 heures que je tourne à peu près cette session. Oui, 3 heures d'après le jeu, mais ça fait 4 heures que je l'ai lancé. Et oui, on est 36. Et ça fait plaisir. 37 pour notre ami Musée. Et 37 pour Gaius. Et donc, alors, je vais récapituler tout ça. Alors, sur YouTube, vous aurez cette session en premier. Et je vous redirigerai vers les premiers épisodes de Xillia 1 et Xillia 2 que vous trouvez dans la description. Peut-être en vidéo, je sais pas encore. Et pour ceux qui sont sur Dailymotion, qui nous suivent sur Dailymotion depuis un moment, c'est bon. Je vous mettrai le lien pour aller voir du Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, des épisodes 4 à 7. Oui, c'est ça. Et donc voilà. Donc c'était Tsuzaku d'Argus Phoenix et on se retrouvera pour la 8ème session de Tales of Xillia 2, la 4ème session de Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, la 3ème je crois de El Shaddai que j'ai pas touché depuis un moment, et peut-être le grand retour de Manakimia un jour. Je vous en dirai un peu plus. Enfin, vous en saurez un peu plus pour Manakimia très prochainement. Allez, Janemina.